Good afternoon, Master Tanaka. Good afternoon. I am Master Jesus and I come with great respect to this meeting of ours. The energy that is present here is full for everyone to absorb. This energy makes complete awareness possible in each one of them. This awareness that we are always asking for, so that they can express themselves as God. The energies that permeate here on planet Earth are finding resonances, and these resonances, found in some of the human beings, is the way in which they are establishing themselves in these human beings. These human beings who are resonating with the energies of planet Earth, I say, are the ones who will lead their fellow human beings into a fifth dimensional energy. Of course, this knowledge in many cases is not yet declared. It is not yet fully open. But from the moment they open themselves to recognize the energy of God, then so it is. Today, with this message, what do I wish to bring as a consideration to everyone who is following our guidance? Persist in your changes. Have faith that all the changes we are indicating to you are favorable to your being. This observation of this favorability makes your energy flow to all beings. Everything contained within these messages carries the energy of recognition of all beings, the recognition of the unity that is needed for each being. People think that when they are witnessing themselves, this is not in any way enhancing to humanity. I, Master Jesus, tell you that when you observe yourselves, and through this observation make changes, it is, of course, enriching to all beings. You are all one being. You are all connected through your true essence. This essence makes up all beings. So I say that we are all connected in a unity. And this is it. This is the factor that you all must take for yourselves as true. In many beings, this information is still a fantasy. It is still a goal to be reached. I, Master Jesus, tell you that this is not a goal. This is already a reality. This is your truth. So notice that all the guidance I always bring to you is for you to recognize in yourself the energy of God. Recognize within you the energy of love, the expression of love. It is not under conditioning. The expression of love, it is not based on these beliefs that you are all carrying. The expression of love, it is open. The expression of love is the recognition of God's energy. When you look at your neighbor and you recognize in him the energy of God, you are recognizing this oneness between you and your neighbor. And you see that because this energy is expansive. It starts emitting frequencies that cause the human being. It starts emitting frequencies that cause the human beings that are connected to you to also start having this perception. Many expect this perception to be visible, to be audible, but you see, everything that you perceive with your 5 outer senses are illusions. So, this factor that I am bringing here to all of you, it can only be grasped through your inner self, through the inner senses that you all possess. You are still limited to the outer senses. Observe that you are much greater than your sensory senses. You are an energetic expansion. You are an energy flow which is free to travel through all spaces. So observe this and recognize that you are this energy, and through this recognition, open your 5 senses. Open your inner senses. You all have an energetic sight. You all have an energetic hearing. You all have energetic perception. These senses, they are inherent to all beings. You all have these abilities. But how will you awaken these abilities in you? Only in your inner self these senses are perceived. Through meditation, these senses are sharpened. Everything is available to you. It is already yours. This is what you must understand. All that you are hearing through this message are not goals to be achieved. They are facts that must be acknowledged. They are perceptions that must be acknowledged. So when I bring this message, I'm asking all of you to allow yourselves to have access to these insights, that you allow yourselves to have access to this knowledge of yourself. When we talk about a self-knowledge, many think that this self-knowledge must be based on their beliefs. Real self-knowledge is only gained when you are in the recognition of God's energy, when you are in a meditative state and you allow yourself this self-knowledge. So this is why it is necessary for all of you to dedicate a part of your day to meditation. Dedicate a part of your being for this self-knowledge. And through this self-knowledge, access all the senses that you indeed possess. With much respect, with much love, I say goodbye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.